So congratulations, your HypnoThin planner, tracker, food log and everything are on their way to your inbox. But I just wanted to go through with you the 3 main reasons that most people don't lose weight. And if you stick with me through to the end of this, you will realize you are probably in one of these 3 categories. I myself struggled with weight loss for years and years and years. I would start really strong, start to lose the weight. But then after, 2, 3, 4 weeks, sometimes months, I'd have that little blip and I'd go right back and I would just start putting the weight back on. And you yourself have probably experienced the yo-yo weight loss. You lose the weight, put the weight back on. The main reason why people yo-yo diet is because they have a poor self-image. That is the first secret. You probably have a poor self-image. I didn't see myself as fit and healthy. My self-image was one of an overweight person. And once you have that poor self-image, your subconscious mind is working in the background, driving you towards eating more because it thinks that's what you want. So when you're sat there and you're bored watching TV and all of a sudden you think, oh, I'm going to go eat that chocolate in the cupboard, you're not actually hungry. Why do you do that? That's because you have a poor self-image and your subconscious mind is just reminding you to eat constantly. So you need to change your self-image before you can even start to lose weight. Otherwise, it's going to be 1 step forward, 2 steps back constantly. So self-image is the first thing you need to change. The second thing is an emotional connection to food. A lot of people overeat because there's some kind of emotional blockage. They emotionally eat, so they eat as a celebration or they eat when they get sad and everything in between. So if you don't remove the emotional blockage, the emotional cause for that overeating, then again, you're never going to lose that weight. You're going to struggle on all these diets, and you end up being on a diet for 3 years solid and you're heavier than when you started. That is emotional blockage. You need to get rid of those emotional blockages. And the third reason, the most common, is bad mindset and habits. Your habits and daily routines need to change. Obviously, you need to move more and you need to eat less. Once I really got to grips with those 3 things in my life, the weight just came off, and it has done for all of my clients. Literally, if you remove those emotional connections to overeating, and if you boost that self-image so that you feel fit and healthy and you believe you're fit and healthy, the weight starts to come off. And the last thing obviously then is the habits. So this program that I have put together is the result of about 20 years of work and lots of experimenting. You get emotional clearance. We get rid of those negative emotions causing you to overeat. It's a 6-week program. So first week 1, you're going to just get the motivation to move. You're going to have 3 sessions and you will be motivated, ready to get out there and get going. But that's not going to keep you going. I learned that. So then we need to give the mindful eating sessions. The mindful eating will see you start to, when you start to eat and you don't even realize whether you're full or not. Mindful eating makes you very aware of your body and you think, oh, actually now I'm satisfied. So the mindful eating module actually gets to grips with eating just as much as you need and then pushing it away. You'll get used to pushing that plate away once you've done this module. The next week will see you start to attack that emotional eating with this is a really, really powerful session, the emotional clearance protocol. It will clear the negative emotions with overeating. Once you've done that, things will really start to shift for you. Then you will then move on to the self-image package where we really boost your self-image, making you feel absolutely amazing. And that will be manifested so deeply, you will believe 100% you are on this for good. You will decide with conviction, this is it. So if you're interested, read on, click the link below and find out more about the package. I'm doing a special lockdown deal at the minute, so grab that deal before it's gone. This is only available while we are on lockdown. You want to come out of quarantine with that amazing figure, make sure that you make use of your time while you're in quarantine.